5kg weight loss challenge update. I have lost 5kg doing carnivore. My work colleague has only lost 3kg calorie counting. The funny part is he's actually been quite miserable throughout this process. Me and my work colleague made a £100 bet to see who could lose 5kg the quickest. Same office, same environment, same access to snacks. He chose calorie counting, I went mostly carnivore. I lost 5kg and feel amazing. He's lost 3kg and he's been miserable, grumpy and consistently hungry. And that difference is the whole point of this video. We started this challenge back in October, although we did both take it seriously from January this year. The rules were quite simple. The first person to lose 5kg wins, but there is a slight twist. You have to keep it off for at least 2 weeks. So this rules out any crash dieting, and there's £100 on the line. So where are we now? I'm down 5kg. He's only down 3kg. But honestly, the number on the scale isn't the interesting part. It's how we both felt getting there. My colleague did everything right on paper. He counted calories, he moved more, he's eaten smaller portions, he still had carbs. He's had coffee with sugar. He's also had some of the snacks in the office. I think today he's planning to go and get a crepe from the market outside our office. The whole point and the whole time he's been struggling. He's always been hungry, low energy, been fairly short-tempered, and he's always looking forward to his next meal. So food has always been on his mind. Meanwhile, my experience was completely different. I wasn't perfect. It's taken me a bit of time to transition into carnivore. I also wasn't 100% consistent. But eating mostly carnivore has given me more stable energy, a clearer head, and a better mood. I'm not constantly hungry anymore. I'm not consistently obsessed with food anymore. Even on my imperfect days, I felt good. There's been some days where I've slipped up, but usually it's been a meal, and then I've jumped back onto the bandwagon the following meal. So I've actually been quite good in that sense. Here's a lesson that I wish I'd learned years ago. Losing weight can be hard. It can also be more consistent and a bit easier. Now, losing weight without becoming miserable is actually quite difficult and the real challenge. Calorie counting does work on paper, but in real life, especially when you're busy, calorie counting relies on willpower. Carnivore removes that friction because as soon as you start doing carnivore, you can't eat a lot of the foods that the general public and most of the population eat. And so when the friction actually reduces and goes down, consistency goes up. So from a business owner perspective, this matters even more. I'm in the office all day, the phone's ringing, staff has questions, there's loads of food everywhere, loads of snacks everywhere. And when you're eating carbs and calorie counting, I used to have afternoon crashes. I used to have more procrastination, less patience, more decision fatigue. If I had the task to do, I'd think about doing the task instead of actually doing the task. What's changed on carnivore is I've now got fewer food decisions. I've got less crashes and more mental energy just to get the tasks done. I feel that I'm focused more and my follow through on my processes and procedures that need to be done are more consistent as well. Honestly, feeling good has made the weight loss almost a side effect. I wasn't perfect in January. I did go on and off. We did go out to restaurants. I did, have family meals and I have had a few slip-ups. But here's the important part. I'm still winning. And because I wasn't relying on motivation alone, I've had a system to help pull me back. So what's next? Well, this is now where the real challenge begins. I have to keep the weight loss off for a full 2 weeks. That's where most people fail. So I'm going to document how I maintain, how my energy stays, and whether this becomes long term. At the moment, I'm actually finding it okay and not that much of a challenge, so it should be quite straightforward and easy to do. If you're a business owner, or just someone tired of being hungry, tired of being grumpy whilst trying to lose weight, follow along. This isn't about being perfect. It's about building a system and not hate living with it. I'll update you once the 2 weeks are up and we'll see who gets the £100, but I'm betting money on me.